Hello, my name is Heather Mitchell, and I'm a student at Grand Canyon University. Today, we're going to be discussing my business proposal presentation. Overview, current problems, supporting research and documentation, proposed solutions, implementation plan, and expected outcome. Our current problem as it exists today. Lack of money to provide to the recreational fund. This is important because money that comes from the ship store are derived as profits, and this is supplemented to the recreation fund to help provide money that will help offset costs for any type of recreational activities. Chain of command and stakeholder support. Without the chain of command support, we aren't able to get the trust and the support from the stakeholders as well in order for us to be able to make this a change at our command. Not making stock turn and profit. If sailors on board the ship are not buying from the ship store or the local vending machines, we're not able to provide any type of stock turn, therefore making profit, and this will not help us to be able to provide for our recreation fund. Our supporting research, we're going to be talking about the ship store balance sheet and profit and loss statement. We're going to discuss our opening inventory. We're going to be talking about closing inventory, long and short-term training schedule, as well as menu review boards. As you can see, the chart title, Funds and Recreation to Morale, Welfare, and Recreation, is about $20,000. This is what we were able to supplement last year with all of the different profits that were made. We also have our funds available. This lets us know how much money that we will be able to have to provide to the recreation fund as well as save in our pockets to be able to help us supplement different costs for any type of breakdowns with equipment as well as the machines that we have. Our total receipts cover all of the different products that we order. Our other research and data is our training, organization, and administration. Basically, this is the training that we give sailors at least twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. This covers everything that we'll need from training, organization, administrative receipts, purchase, expenditures, bulk sales, and loans. On Thursday, the training covers grants, equipment costs, liabilities, and breakouts. More from our chart data is our sales at cost, which is how we are able to supplement putting things at retail. We also talk about our gross profit, which is 16.55%. That is a good profit as long as we don't go over the margin and start charging people more than what we should be charging them at a retail price. Every month, going into the quarter, we do our collections. This was taken back in May, and this helped us to understand what we did during the month. We took over $7,000. Some more for the supporting research and data. Research, of course, was conducted to show profits and losses. This will depend on the crew size. So right now we currently have about 370 personnel on board our ship. So our inventory needs to be at a minimum between $30,000 to $40,000. The NAVCOMP 153 outlines all the profit and cost for equipment. And then they also talk about the funds that are transferred to our MWR Recreation Fund. We talked about how we are conducting proposed solutions, training for sailors on retail sales. All sailors plus leaders need to make sure that training is provided. This does not mean that people will not be able to do their jobs, but more supplemented training will be implemented to ensure that everybody's on the same page and understand what it is that they're supposed to be doing. Enroll into retail sales course for new sailors. The technical school only provides an overview as to what the job will entail, but sending sailors to a retail sales course will help them to understand their retail resources and also to ensure that they have our implementation plan and expected outcome. We're going to send employees to the retail management schools, leadership training, discuss options with chain of command concerning funding. There's sometimes issues with being able to send sailors to school because the funding has to go to different things that are provided throughout the Navy and on board ships. The expected outcome will be that they will gain college credits. This will also help with resume building for the civilian outcome if they decide that, they do not want to stay inside the Navy, that they want to get out and pursue a business opportunity. Provides